Us. Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you've had a great weekend. This is the second video in the stances series, and today we're going to be covering back stance. So last time we did Junzuki stance or Kokutsu Dachi stance, where we were leaning forward quite a bit. Yeah, where we were doing forward leaning stance. So today now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to be doing back stance, okay, Kokutsu Dachi stance. So a lot of us as sort of yellow belts or red belts training for our yellow belts, we have to learn this for Pina Nidan. So the opening move for Pina Nidan, for example, as we go over to the side, we drop into that nice hammer fist block. This is our Kokutsu Dachi back stance, okay, before we then do our Junzuki stance. So it happens quite early on in our syllabus work. Now we don't practice it in our basics, and we only really first come across it in the kata. So I want to start practicing Kokutsu Dachi stance a lot more. So today we're going to look at 5 things that we need to remember for Kokutsu Dachi back stance. So the first thing of the 5 things, the very first thing is we're going to start with our feet hip width apart. Just like in Yoi stance, ready stance, our feet are going to have that sort of shoulder width apart. Okay. Now to get into our Kokutsu Dachi back stance, we normally step forward. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn our right heel in. So the right leg and knee and foot point 90 degrees to the side. So if we turn our foot in, we're going to step forward then with the left leg. We're going to prepare with our hands for our shuto in this case, and then we're going to practice our back stance. Okay? So point number 1 is we start hip width apart. All the time again we see people kind of doing this, and again they come on into line. Okay? It's quite hard again to keep your balance. You need a little bit of width in your stance. Now we don't go too wide. Okay, so we don't go like super wide, neither where we have a big gap in between. So technically, if you want to get sort of technical, which I know some of you do, like Andrew for example, and Neil, they love that sort of technicality. We're going to bring our right heel in, and you see the distance I've got now between my right heel and my foot. I want to maintain that sort of gap there. So Jordan mentioned this in the brown belt course. We want to keep that gap. So this leg then just goes straight forward. Okay, so if I did that, that would be the kind of stance I got for the Junzuki stance. Bring that heel in, and there's my natural width for Kokutsu Dachi back stance. So you can start that a couple of times. You can walk forward there, heel comes in, and if we get really technical, then this foot comes forward 4 times. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's my natural length to my Kokutsu Dachi back stance. Okay. Good. Point number 2 then is the feet position. Now it helps right at the start if you get the feet position right. That's the correct foot position. Okay? They need to be 90 degrees apart. I talk sometimes in class about making a little L shape with your feet. That's what I mean, right? We need that 90 degree angle between the feet. So this points out to the side, this foot points forward, and we've got a nice L shape in our stance. Good. Next one then is the weight distribution. So point number 3 is the weight distribution. Okay. So again, as we step forward, we don't actually want to go forward. Okay. Most of the weight is on the back leg. So 70% is on the back leg, only 30% is on the front leg. Okay. So it's kind of the opposite to Kokutsu Dachi, where we're 70 at the front, 30 at the back. It's the difference now, it's the opposite. It's 70% at the back, 30% at the front. You want to see that side on? Okay, so the heel comes in, natural stance, there. Okay, we've got that nice L shape. The knees are bent, both knees are bent, but most of my weight is back. Most of my weight is back stance. If I went into fighting stance, I'd come to the middle, and if I went into Junzuki stance, you can kind of see I've gone forward again into the stance there. So forward lean stance, fighting stance, back stance. Good. Last bit then, point number 4. Point number 4 is the front foot. The front foot is slightly off the floor, okay? The front foot, the heel, is off the floor, okay? The front knee is tracking over the front foot, but the heel is off the floor, okay? So I'll show you that from the side as well. From there, the heel is up off the floor, okay? So if you have a look at the back of your syllabuses, you can actually see where the foot position needs to be, okay? And on Kokutsu Dachi back stance, and in Nikawasa Dachi back stance, the front toes, the ball of the feet and the toes, are the only part of the front foot that's in contact with the floor, okay? Foot is up. You still want to be pressing, you want to have 30% of your body weight into the ball of the foot, so that's still fine, but the heel needs to be up off the floor, okay? And last bit about the front foot and front leg position, we don't want this. Just like in Junzuki stance, we want that knee to be tracking behind the heel and the foot. We need to be in line, okay? So you need to be pushing out, tracking, trying if you can to track over this, the little toe, okay? Not the big toe, the little toe, a little bit more there, okay? Good, last bit, I'm going to turn that around. Last bit, you see this all the time, okay? I see this all the time when people get their foot positions and their knee positions wrong. What happens is this, okay? This back knee falls in. And once that back knee falls in, it means I can't put weight back. Okay, my weight shifts to the middle. And then people feel that and they feel like, oh, my weight isn't back. So what do? Oh, they compensate and they kind of lean back like that. You see how I'm making like a horrible little curve shape with my leg and my back? We don't want that. We want that knee to track again over that heel, over the foot, and the knee to be pointing the same way as the foot. So every time in class I'm coming up and I'm pulling your knees back. Okay, blue belts, now purple belts, you know who you are. That back knee needs to come out, especially if you're in Yodan, when you're doing your Morotoke double blocks going down the middle, that knee needs to be out, 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 out. Otherwise, you can't lean back, okay? So point number 5, from the hip up, we need to be neutral, okay? No leaning, trying to sort of overcompensate. From the hip up, we're neutral. Just like in fighting stance, just like in Junzuki stance. No leaning, just shifting the weight. This leg here is working hard, okay? This thigh here is screaming, screaming, screaming. Thank you guys. Just enjoy that one, have a little practice, and I'll see you next time.